because I've been having some issues with UPS. Just contacted them on Instagram by private message. So the guy just went down the road. He just went down the road. I have at least one package on there today because I ordered shirts. They supposed to be out for delivery. So I just want to kind of document what's going on. The UPS guy, I don't know what the deal is. Every time it's a sub, I get my packages early. Every time he is here, I get my packages late or I don't get my packages. What's up, Roz? I'm just kind of documenting because I'm having some issues with UPS. So I want to film this thing so I can send it to, send the link to them if I have issues with the guy. If he don't stop over here, he just went down my road. The other day he went down my road and came back. I should be one of the first stops. What's up, Karen? What's up, Brad? But yeah, so I'm just kind of trying to document this so that I can have a video to show them if he do continue to pass by here, because I don't know what the deal is with the dude. I've always had a good relationship with the UPS guys. They always text me and let me know that they oh, what's up, big guy Vandy, how you doing? So I'm trying to see if he gonna stop and bring me my package, and then I'm gonna see what the problem is when he come up in here, because I don't know. I'm just it's hard for me to do my business if I can't get my packages on time. And like right now, I'm waiting on him so I can start printing some shirts. And it sounded like I heard him coming. But yeah, if I can't get my packages on time, that's like affecting my business where I can't, and I don't know the dude, so I don't have no issue with him. I don't know why he would not want to give me my packages on time. I don't know. But yeah, I've always had good relationships with the UPS drivers. I've always had, they always would text me and let me know. And then, I don't understand why he wouldn't stop here first. He went down the street. My shop is on the right-hand side of the street. Why would you not stop on the right-hand side of the street and then go on down, so that you won't have to, cross over traffic when you coming back through. But, then when he go down there and come back, he always pass my shop up and make a circle and then got to go back that way. I mean, it's a whole bunch of things that don't make no sense. And I don't understand what's going on with him. What's up, big guy? Big guy says, I thought about subleasing from you, but if I can't get packages, I'm going to have to pay. Hey, I don't know what the deal is. I'm hoping they move this guy. I've been praying that God will move him, because I don't know. I mean, I don't know. I don't bother people. I try to treat people right, and I don't know. I just need my packages on time. And, it wouldn't even have to be that, I don't know. I'm one of the first, I'm going to kind of show y'all. When the UPS people come in town, they coming from this highway right there, where those cars are coming from. I don't know if y'all can see, but they coming from that way. It's a highway right there where that blue car, that truck, where they came from. So he's coming from that way. So why would you not deliver to me first? Why would you not drop off here first? All the other guys, they drop off. This is that one of the first stops. I don't know what the deal is with him. I'm hoping that it's somebody else driving, because yesterday it was a sub and I already had my package by now. I had my package at 10:40. And that was what I talked to the lady yesterday. She told me that this should be one of the first stops. She said that they load the trucks so that when you're coming in, you delivering to the first places that you pass. And see, I've had my business since 2009. Yeah, and that's what she said. She was like, she don't know why I wouldn't get my package early. Because I looked on here and he delivered the package at 6:50 something, at almost 7 p.m. And she told me that businesses are supposed to get their packages before 5 o'clock. And I was here till about 6, a little after 6 the other day. And I never got the package. And he said that he left it by the door, but he passed by my shop 4 times. He had to pass by my shop 4 times yesterday, because on the way coming in, that's one. And then when he came down and passed me, that's 2. And he came back up my road, that's 3. And he went back into town. Because when he didn't come to my shop when he first got to town. He went on in town. And then he came back from in town. And so he passed my shop 4 times. I still never got my package. I'm sitting right there looking at him. I just happened to, when he drove by the first time, just like today, I just happened to be right here when he went down my road. And then see, the person that was saying it's the way that they load the packages. Why would they put the packages that go down my road and not put my package? You know what I'm saying? Like, he went down my road and past my shop. So I'm sitting here, I'm waiting, waiting for him to bring my package in. And he go back out and go back to town the way that he came. So, that's my thing. Like, I mean, whatever time I'm gonna get my packages or whatever, but the lady told me I should be getting they're loaded. They load the packages in a certain way. And this should be one of the first stops, because I'm on the highway coming like from Natchitoches. And that, they have to pass here to get into town. And like over the years since 2009, I would meet the drivers at this little, like y'all saw where the 18-wheeler was parked at that vacant store. I would meet them there before they went down that road. They would all text me, like every last one of them, they would text me, and they would say, hey, you got a package. Because sometimes I would need them early and sometimes I wouldn't. But they would text me every time and say, hey, you got a package. And I'm not asking for that. I'm just asking that you get me my package, Like now, the people need their shirts tomorrow. I have to be in Shreveport at 7 a.m. to take my son to the doctor in the morning, because he may have to get a cast or whatever, because he broke his thumb. So, I need to get these people shirts done so that I can get them to them tomorrow, because they need them tomorrow. I don't need to be trying to stay here late tonight and then get up early in the morning. It's just like, I don't even know. But he just went down this road. And I'm going to see if he going to come back and bring me my package, or if he going to keep going like he did yesterday. I don't know. But it's crazy, because all I'm trying to do is be able to work here at my shop and get my customers and clients their orders on time. And I got like the package that's missing the other day, it was 2 shirts in there that I needed to have printed already. So it's like, that's starting to cause me to lose business, or people to can't, if I can't be dependable, I wouldn't come to myself. If I told somebody I'm gonna have something ready at a certain time and they can't have it ready, I'm gonna stop dealing with them, or only deal with them if there is no other option, or only deal with them if I don't need, I'll let them know a month ahead of time or something, if I can do it like that. But everybody can't, because the shirts I'm doing today are some RIP shirts. So, because they RIP shirts, they need to be done for a certain time. I can't, and most shirts need to be done for a certain time. Sometimes you have customers that just want certain things on shirts, but when you're doing shirts for groups and stuff like that, they usually have a time frame that they need those shirts. And I don't know. And I have had probably about 4 different drivers, and all of those drivers over those years, all of those drivers I haven't had no issues with. But I got a customer about to come in here, y'all. So y'all gonna see customer interaction. I'm gonna let her know I'm filming. So y'all hold on for a sec. Oh, my bad. I got the door locked, because I be having the door locked on. I got you. My bad. Hey.
Did you need me to say something before I'm headed to Navy?
Actually, not yet. Okay. I'm gonna send it to you though.
Okay.
All right. Hey, yeah. My bad. She was stopping by for her order. But yeah, I'm gonna see if this UPS guy, if he my bad, I'm just looking, but I'm gonna see if he gonna deliver the package. And then I got the camera set up, so anybody that comes to the front door, they on video. So he didn't deliver no package over here. Yeah, but let me go back up. What's up, Sean? They'll deliver my packages to my neighbors always. Hey, when I was at the other place, I've had that happen too, where they deliver the packages to my neighbors. But right here, this is a business. They not here at no 7 o'clock. That they wouldn't be here at no 7 o'clock. What's up, Jill? And then he passed by here. I don't have a problem with that. But then he got my number. He got my phone number. Yeah, and the lady that came yesterday, and then he wasn't here on Monday and he wasn't here on Wednesday. He's here on Tuesday and he was here today, I guess, because I haven't got my package and he just went down that road. But yeah, the other drivers, they brought me my packages on time. I would have already got them. Maurice says order early. I do, Maurice, I order as soon as I know. Like if somebody come in here to make an order, I'll go ahead and order today. As soon as they pay, I order. I've been doing this for 12 years. I'm not, it ain't like I don't have enough sense to do stuff. The order should be here next day. But because of everything that's going on, I order. But see, the way that this thing is, like I run my t-shirt shop by myself, and I actually have a t-shirt shop, Maurice. I mean, I don't know if you doing shirts at home. I actually have a physical shop, like where I have customers that come in and and I have everything set up. I got a legal, legitimate business, so I know how. I wouldn't have been in business since 2009 if I didn't know how to order early and didn't know what I was doing, because the place that I order from now, it gets here the next day. But sometimes it could take an extra day. But I used to order and it would take 2 days. So, I mean, now it gets here faster. So, I know what I'm doing. What's up, Jose? Jill, how you doing? What's up, Michelle? Yeah, but I'm not I try my best to not complain. If I start complaining, it's been something that's been a problem for a minute. Like I deal with a lot of stuff before I start complaining. And I mean, this is just like, it's causing problems. Okay, here he is now, y'all. I'm gonna flip the camera, let him come up in here. Oh, it's not even him. It's not even him. It's somebody else. It's somebody else. So y'all hold on for a second. Yeah, it's the other lady. It's the lady that was here yesterday, y'all. But watch, I'm gonna talk to her. I ain't gonna show her on camera because she do what she's supposed to do. Yeah, y'all give me just a second. Thank you. How you doing? Thank you. Okay. Some other people been having issues too. Okay. Yeah. Cause I contacted UPS on Instagram. I just private messaged them. Yeah. Cause I still haven't got that package, and the company shipped another one, but it's not gonna be here till Friday. So. And I got two packages that should be coming Friday. You gonna be working? Yeah, ma'am. Well, I sure appreciate it. All right. All right, y'all. So he not working today. So that's why I got my package on time. And she said that they're aware of it. That it's other people that's complaining. So it's not just me. Like when I start complaining about something, I deal with a lot of stuff. So when I start complaining, y'all know it's something. Like if y'all watch my video with the heat press, I dealt with them people when it was the heat press came in damaged, and I just documented it all. And because some of my subscribers contacted them, that's when when stuff when it was better. But she said that he been getting a lot of complaints. What's up, low cost promos? Excuse me. I appreciate that. Thank you. What's up, Patches? Ivan? Yeah, I am. I'm upset, Ivan. And I'm I don't come on here. I don't come on here upset a lot. Even when I come on here and I be talking about some things that be going on, I don't be like upset. Like when I be talking about people leaving crazy comments and stuff. Like that stuff don't like I'm like actually kind of hot at this point. Like the package that I got that I was supposed to have don't have I don't even know what to say. It's going on everywhere here too. And see, it's just that one guy. It's just that one guy. She just said that. I don't know if y'all could hear her talking. I should have let her come on in. But like that's the other thing. If he would just kick the box out the truck, I would go get it. I wouldn't have no problem with that as long as it was t-shirts in the box. But if it's like something that's breakable, I kind of don't want it to be threw around. What's up, Sarah? How you doing? Boss says, yeah, see, they tea company I use, if you order by before 2:30, before 6, you getting it. Yeah. And see, I ordered this, like this package, I ordered it probably about 10 a.m. because I needed it to be here on time. So I ordered it like as soon as the lady came in and paid around 9 something, I went ahead and ordered it. And I, usually I wait that day, so in case somebody else come in so that I can order everything together. But I went ahead and just ordered that because I needed it. I didn't need it to be late. So I was just like, let me go ahead. Ivan says, I hardly see you upset, but it's noticeable when you're, and like I'm a pretty laid back person. Like if you want it, like anybody that know me, you got to be trying to upset me if I get mad at you, like for real. And then it's just a lot of stuff, like I see and I don't see stuff, Boss says, I love how you stay professional. You have a humble soul. I appreciate that. Look, I be staying in the word. I have to stay in the word. And it kind of helped me as far as, being like not just coming right out and saying stuff. Like I be patient. I try to like listen and then think about what I'm gonna say before I say it. But yeah, it's this guy. Like I mean I don't have a problem with how you receiving packages and stuff, but it's like he is on purpose not trying to get my packages on time. And maybe it's because I don't complain and stuff. Like when he bring it, I just be like, thank you, I appreciate it. The one time he did bring my package early, I was like, you bringing it early today, I appreciate that. I like that. I just let him know that I like to get my package early, but I don't just like when he bring it late. Like one time I had left my shop. It was after 5 o'clock when I left my shop, and he came around 6 o'clock and he called me and was like, hey, I was just by your shop and nobody's there. And he was like, you want to come and get your package? I was like, sure. So I came over here, and by the time I got here, he was down the road, and I had to wait for him to come back. And I didn't need like that package. I didn't just have to have it that day, but some packages I do. Like with this package, I did need to get it today so that I can go ahead and get this printed because I don't want to be here late tonight. Sonia says the word keeps you going. It sure do. Rod says, yes, the word and prayer is the key. Yep. And Jill says, you have a right to be. You are always so calm. I have said to my boyfriend, I wish I had her patience and hope to be as good. Hey, you can be like me. I mean, I'm not nothing special. Like I'm gonna tell you, like once you get into the word for real, it's a changer. You gonna change. Like I don't know if y'all can tell, but I have changed a lot, like over the last couple of years. Like I don't know. I'm not gonna go into everything, but I have changed. Loco says, I just started watching you a few days ago and seems like you legitimately get upset at things you should be upset about. I agree and support you. Yeah, and like some stuff, I don't like, but it ain't nothing I can do about it, so I can't really get upset about it. But like this situation, like I've been doing this for several years, and I've always had a good relationship with people. Like I don't look for stuff to have against people, If I don't know you, like I'm the way I am, I give everybody I don't even know, I guess the benefit of the doubt or whatever, when I'm dealing with people, I always think the best of them. And then if they do something foolish, I might be like, okay, maybe they was having a bad day. But and then if they continue, that's when I'm just like, okay, this is a person I don't want to deal with, you know, because sometimes, like if you having a bad day, you might not put your best what do you call it, impression. That may not be your best impression. So I don't, if something happened once, I'll be like, you know, I just overlook it. But then when it continues to happen, just like the other day when I'm here early, I was here at like 9 o'clock, and then he comes through here around lunchtime and passes back out. And, you know, and I'm just like, I don't even know. Ivan says, you should see how many times it shows out for delivery in the problems is they put it in the wrong truck. Yeah, and see, this guy always have it. Or whatever. But it's like the times that he delivered to me, like this been a time before. I was on the phone with Karen. I don't know if she's still on here, but this was at my other shop. Now, at my other shop, I used to get stuff at noon, and then I used to get stuff around 3. But I ain't never got nothing after 3 o'clock until this guy started delivering. And when this guy, I saw him go around to all the stores in my area and deliver. And then I thought he was coming to me next, and he went to like the auto parts store. And then I'm like looking out the window waiting on him, because like I try to do stuff like when I got packages coming, you don't even gotta get out the truck. I'll come out there and get my package and then go, you know, bring it in myself so that people don't have to you know. I appreciate that, boss. But yeah, like you know, I'll go get the package so they don't have to get out. Like she drove up some, so I thought she was gonna circle around and come back, or I probably would have went out and got that package from her. But yeah, I'm just like, I don't even know. But that day he dropped off at the auto parts store, and he should have came to me before he went to the auto parts store, because they own down the road. Then he left and went down the road. I had to go after him, and he had stopped at another business down there. And then he was like, let me take them their package first, which I didn't have a problem with that. But it's like, you know, he should have dropped me my package off, because I'm in the area with those other businesses that I saw him drop it off to. And then he just went. I don't know if it's something he got against me. I don't know. But I don't have nothing against nobody. You know, it's sometimes I don't deal with people, or I stop dealing with people. I don't have nothing against them. Boss says yes, because the people who work hard do like to feel appreciated, and it does go a long way. So keep up your hard work and keep God first. That's what I be trying to do. I sure do. Ivan says you should see how many times it shows out for delivery. Oh, okay, I read that one. Let me see. David says, good morning, crew. I hope you're all doing well. Let me see. What's up, Latrice? Between UPS and USPS, it's getting really bad, but you have to complain and report those people. Yeah, that's what I did just go on there today and complain. But I like my USPS. The one thing USPS did, like, you know, my other shop, when I moved here, when I first got here, I didn't have my sign up. So they, like, my mom don't live far from here, and I get a lot of packages to go to my mom, because I don't be wanting stuff to go to my house because there's nobody there. So I get stuff to come to my mom's house, and she'll usually let me know. She'll like text me or something and let me know I got a package. So USPS, I had mail that came over here. They marked out this address and they took it to my mom's house, which is kind of funny, but I just waited for the mailman one day at my mom's house, and I was just like, hey, you know, the address right here that y'all marked out, that's going to be my business address, so I will be receiving mail there or whatever. So I just let them know, and since then, it's been all good. But I like the mailman because they get here at like 9 a.m., you know, so they come through at 9 a.m. So like if y'all was on that video where I needed a certain type of vinyl, and I ordered it from Amazon, and it was here the next day, and I was able to get it out to my customer because I was able to get it done before my shop opened. Jill says, I used HTV to burn my screen. It took a few tries, and it ended up 6 minutes and 30 seconds, and it was perfect. Hey, it'll work. Hey, if you in a pinch, you can use it. Sonny says he doesn't know how to set up his truck, or I think he just don't care. Cause and see, one day I was at my shop, and then I had left because I had to take something to my mom. So I saw him. Like any of the other drivers, they be glad that you stop and get your get that package, because that's an extra stop they don't have to make, which means they're gonna be able to get their stuff done quicker. So I stopped because I saw him. I was like, hey, you got my package? Well, actually, I was trying to get his attention. I was like, hey, Mr. UPS man, I was just like, kind of joking around. I know his name and everything, but I was kind of like, I didn't want to walk up to the truck and surprise him. So I tried to kind of let him know I was there ahead of time. So he's on the phone with somebody arguing and talking about his daughter or something. So I don't know if he got relationship issues going on and that's causing him to not be able to do his job. I don't know what it is, but I have things going on all the time. And I still got to do what I got to do, Like I had to sit at the emergency room the other night with my son until like 9 something for like over 3 hours, for them to check the x-ray his thumb and everything and make sure he was all good. Then yesterday I had to take him to the doctor, and then I got to take him to the doctor early in the morning, which, I got to arrange my life and my work and everything else that I have to do around my kids, and I still have to get the work done. What's up, Jesse? How you doing? What's up, Jocelyn? Jocelyn says, remember to hit the like button. But yeah, and I'm just like, I don't even know. I don't know what he got going on, but he gonna have to get it together. Like we all have things that come up in life. We all have challenges, but you got to be able to do your job, or you can lose your job because you can't do it because of your life, Boss says, I do the same thing with my packages, and I know my mama will make sure I get them. Yeah, and that's the thing, because I don't want somebody to grab them because they see it. People do that sometimes. Loco says, yeah, unfortunately, some people can't keep their personal life and work separate. What's up, Kim? How you doing? But yeah, that's something he gonna have to figure that out. I mean, I don't know. I've had a few UPS drivers. I had some drivers that I really liked. Like the last guy was so sweet and stuff. But he from Natchitoches, which is where UPS is located, and they moved him in that area. So why would you not want to drive your area? You know what I'm saying? Like the ones who have to come way over here, and then you got to drive 30 minutes to get back to your hometown if that's where you're from. And so yeah, of course he gonna take what's closer, like anybody else would take a job closer, especially if it's paying the same amount of money, and you can keep that same position that you had. But yeah, I don't know. So I'm maybe they'll contact me back, but if they don't contact me back, then I will be trying to find a different way to complain. And I was trying to do it privately because I could do it, on my page, like publicly, but I was trying to do it privately first. So if not, what I'll do is post the screenshots of I'll post the screenshots of the messages that I sent to them and just say that they never responded. Michael says, what do you call the paper you use after you print out your design? The paper that you use, do you print on that paper, or is it like a Teflon sheet or something like that, or is it butcher paper? I'm not sure which one, what you mean. It may be like butcher paper or Teflon paper, depending on what I'm printing. Like if I'm printing a photograph on using transfer paper, I use Teflon paper. Is it transparency film? It may be transparency film. I'm not sure exactly what you're talking about, Michael. If you be more, give a little bit more info. Exactly, it's not like you're asking for special. Yeah, that's exactly. And actually, the other UPS drivers was so cool. Like when I would meet them early, a lot of times I would buy them lunch. I would give them like $20 and be like, I got your lunch today, because Jill says transfer film. You talking about the transparency film? That's the transparency film or negatives. And Jill says, does he mean screen mesh film? I'm not sure exactly. If he give a little bit more info, or maybe we said what he needed and he got it now. Boss says, sometimes friendship and business don't mix. I just got to keep it separate. Sometimes people try to take advantage. Yep. And I don't really, like with the UPS drivers, I don't really consider them like my friends or whatever, because I feel like if I'm friends with somebody, like we got a different relationship. Like I can call you if I got a problem or if I just need somebody to talk to. Like I don't talk to them like that, but like it's just having a good relationship with them. You know, you want to have a good relationship with your customers. You want to have a good relationship with anybody you're gonna have to deal with, your suppliers. I just got my new wholesale resale certificate today, y'all. From you know, since I changed my business name, I had to like get a new one. So it really didn't take that long. Let me see. Y'all hold on for a sec. Hello? Yes. All right, son. You do realize I'm gonna see if I can get your brother to bring some. Let me speak to somebody in the office. How you doing? I'm in Manny at my t-shirt shop working, but my son is at home and he is 18 now, Absalom. Would it be okay if I allow him to bring Ari some pain medicine? Okay. Thank you. Well, I'll go ahead and send him. He should be there in a few minutes. You're welcome. Bye. All right, let me call my son because my son said his hand is hurt. He refused to take medicine in the mornings, and then when he get over there, his hand gets to hurting. Now he needs medicine. Hopefully he'll answer his phone. Hey, you busy? I I need you to take Ari some medicine. I think that medicine is on the table in the kitchen. Are you in the kitchen? Huh? Get the Tylenol that's in like that little thing. You see it? It's in like a little thing about the size of chapstick or something. Okay, and give him one of those, and take a small bottle of water and go over to his school. They said it would be okay for you to bring it. What you can do if you want to is just go ahead. You know how to just like pour it in the top, right? You can pour it in the top, and then you can let him get it out, or pour it in his hand. Huh? Yeah, but you can just take the whole thing over there, because I don't want them to think you got something that you know what I'm saying? Just take the pack or whatever. But they said you had permission to do it. And let me know once you do, all right? And don't forget to take him a small bottle of water. All right. Bye. Yeah, sorry about that, y'all. See, just like that, you know, I was about to have to run up there, but I thought about it. I was like, my son is there. I think it's the sticky paper you use to transfer the print to the shirt. I tell you what, I'm gonna go in here and I'm gonna try to figure out what paper you're talking about so I can make sure to help you. Okay. I should have brought that. Well, I can stick it right here. All right, I have like, if you, okay, now if I'm printing with vinyl, like this design right here, this is a sticky paper, but it's got the vinyl on it. Okay, the sublimation paper, the sticky sublimation paper is called let me see, Emulate Secure Tack right here. Emulate Secure Tack. And it's like, it's not really sticky, but like when you print the shirt, it kind of like, once the heat hit the shirt, it kind of sticks. So when you open the heat press, it's not gonna move. So like with the regular paper, I'm gonna go ahead and turn this heat press on, because I'm gonna be heat pressing some shirts. I'm not gonna do the heat press the shirts on here though. I'm just heat pressing a photo on them. But yeah. So that paper, it kind of like have like a little tack to it, so that like when you say that your heat press open, it don't move. But like when you have the regular paper, it could move, I guess. Yeah, that's the sublimation paper. But okay, so the other thing that I use, like right here, these are parchment paper. They kind of like thinner. They kind of thin. And then I have this right here. Like right here, this is a roll of what you call it? It's just like regular paper, like copy paper. But you can get it if you want it thicker or thinner, you can get it like that. But in the last video, what was the last video? What did I print? Okay, in the last video, I used transfers. I use right here these jet opaque transfers. And when I put the picture on the shirt, I use this parchment paper and I just put it on top of it. And I also use these right here, this transfers. Like this exact same transfer. This was one that didn't finish cutting or whatever. But this is like sticky. But like you just put it down, and I use a sheet like this. This is just like a Teflon cover. This is one that's all wrinkled up. But a Teflon cover like this. So that's what that is. I don't know if that's what you're asking, but that Teflon cover, like this Teflon cover right here, you don't really need this. This is just like it's to protect your top platen. That's all it do. It don't really do nothing else. It can keep stuff from scorching though. Like if say you sublimate or if you print onto a fabric that you don't know if it's gonna hold up to the heat, you could put this on it and it'll protect it slightly, But that's mostly just to the emulate. That's the sublimation paper right here. Let me see if it say anything on the back. It's got on the back of it. Let me see if I can hold it up for you. On the back of it is like this: emulate, secure tack. I don't know if it's a Nina paper. I don't know. It kind of puts me in the mind of the Nina papers. But when I ordered it, they said it was good for Epson printers. And since I had an Epson printer, but I believe they all gonna work pretty much the same, no matter what printer you have. Like some printers may print better and stuff like that. Is he talking about contact paper? I don't think like the contact paper. I don't think. What's up, Easy Airbrush? Yep. What's up, Taz? That's sublimation paper. The one I was just holding up is sublimation paper. But this one right here is that last paper was 13 by 19. But this one right here is like for if you're doing photographs. It don't have nothing on here, but this side is usually white. But this one I have took the photograph off of it because I printed it already. Yeah, and like this is Inkjet. This is Inkjet transfer paper right here. Did I got it the right way? Inkjet transfer paper. So you just print this with a regular Inkjet printer. They do have some called Laser One Opaque that you can print with a laser printer. But this right here, this is sublimation paper right here. And this sublimation paper is not for mugs and stuff like that. This sublimation paper is for like clothing, like cloth. It's not for hard substrates, is what it says. I use mine every time to protect my shirt. Yeah, I use mine every time too. But you know, it's not like you cannot print shirts if you don't have it. But it, it just comes out good. You can get like, let me see. I don't really have one in here, but like right here, like this. This is not really a pallet protector right here. This is just what came on this press. But some presses, oh, I got one over here. Let me see. Like this press, it's got a protective covering on it. Like you can take this off. It's a protective covering. And they sell these protective coverings that you can put on the bottom. And they also have some for the top of your heat press. So you won't have to like every time do it. They do have some heat presses that come like that. They already come with a protective thing on it. I use that stuff, the opaque paper. I don't even try using the film for white shirts. It's totally different from the opaque, less trouble. Now the opaque papers is eventually gonna wash out. Now if you're using Jet Pro Soft Stretch for the white shirts, it's never gonna come out. It's kind of like just putting the ink down on your shirt. And all you gotta do is, you know, heat press it, stretch it out. I have shirts that I printed with that and they are still good, but I don't wear the shirts no more. I think I showed it. I want to say I showed it in a video. Well, I don't know, when I was at the old building. But yeah. Yeah, but hopefully I answered all your questions. But I'm gonna get ready to jump off of here because I gotta correct something and send it to the lady that just came by. And then I'm gonna get started printing this order that I have. Yeah, now this, you said the Jet Pro Soft Stretch cracks on you? I don't know. Now, see, when I first started my t-shirt business, I don't know. I did a video a while back. Well, it was a live stream because I haven't been doing many videos, but I did a video, a live stream video a while back, and I showed how I used to print. Like when I first started printing t-shirts, I used to contour cut the transfer paper. That's what I used to do because at that time I didn't know no better. You know, I knew that it would eventually wash out or whatever, you know, after a while of using it. But I thought that was okay at that time. But like once I got into the vinyl, the heat transfer vinyl, and then got into the screen printing, like the vinyl, if you get some good Stalls vinyl, that's gonna last the life of your shirt. If you do screen printing, that's gonna last the life of your shirt. But some things that, like some of the cheaper vinyls, they may not last. All right, Taz, thank you for stopping by. They may not last the life of your shirt, but they'll last a few washes. If you get like the Inkjet transfer paper, the only one that I know of that have lasted was Sublimation versus Inkjet. Sublimation can only go on polyester or at least like 65% polyester, I think. Is it 65? Something like that. Like higher, it's got to have higher polyester. If you print it on like a 50-50, it's going to be very dull. I did a video on that a while back. But yeah, it's not going to be as bright if you do it on a 50-50 shirt. Easy says, I'm learning something new every day, but thank you. Now with that Jet Pro Soft Stretch, if you don't stretch it, it's not going to work that well. It's not going to work as well as it should. But if you got the Jet Pro Soft Stretch, I'm going to go back up front, y'all, because I didn't lock my door. Even though I can see the people on camera if they come to the door. I didn't lock the door, so yeah. The new infusible ink is supposed to be really good. Have you tried? No, I have not tried it. Like my thing with stuff like that, like as far as sublimation goes, like sublimation is awesome. This was stuck to me, y'all. This thing was stuck to me. I love sublimation. I think sublimation is awesome. I'll probably be showing y'all. Let me see. Where my phone at? I might have left my phone in the back. Oh no, it's right here in my face. Sublimation is awesome. You just gotta have I don't know, it's a lot, like with the cut and sew and some of the different things like that. The oversized or all over printing. Some people call it 3D printing and stuff like that. But yeah, but you have to stretch it if you want it. That's why they call it soft stretch. And like what I usually do is once I print it and peel it, actually I don't even peel it. I print it and then I stretch it, and the transfer will come off from your shirt by you stretching it. And you have to stretch it while it's hot, but when you do that, it's soft to touch. It's not, it don't really have a hand to it. And yeah, with sublimation versus inkjet, sublimation can only go on to polyester 100% or high content of polyester. It works best on white, because say that you're trying to put a photograph of somebody smiling onto a yellow shirt, like their eyes and their teeth are gonna be yellow. But if you putting it on white, it comes out really good. You welcome, Easy Airbrush. If you're using inkjet, Inkjet is eventually gonna wash out. The only one and the best one that I've ever used is the Jet Pro Soft Stretch. But with the Inkjet paper, you do have to contour cut it. With Sublimation, you don't have to contour cut it. And when I use the transfer paper, even if they want white shirts, let me see y'all, cause I gotta be getting these shirts unboxed and counted and stuff. While I'm on here, I'm just gonna be doing this. Yeah, like when I ordered these shirts, I kind of ordered, like I made it get to $200 worth. Like the shirts I'm gonna be printing today, they purple. These kitty cats for the kids shirts, the youth shirts, because they ordered some like 18 months, 2 tees and stuff. So where is my, oh there it is right there. Yeah, so all right, so I know I had like 2 of all of these, 2 of the youth shirts. And that 4T, it was 3 of those, so I ordered an extra one. All right. Sarah says, I'm looking for a screen printing station for 3 or 4 station. What would be the best buy? Sarah, I would try to get something that's I can't even talk, US made, because if you get something that is like one of those made in China things, they coming all the way from overseas. So by the time you get it, it may be missing parts. And you will have to either go to the hardware store and find replaceable parts, or try to contact the company, which will probably be hard to do, and hope that they can send it to you. You could try something with Ryonet. You could try Nevertheless Screen Printing, Catspit Productions. It kind of just depends on your budget. But I would not get one of those blue China presses. Now, if you're just starting out, I started out with a 1 color press. That's like a tabletop clamp on press. You would just like clamp it onto the table. If you go look at the video that's like pinned on my YouTube page, that the one called what is it called? How I started my business, maybe, I'm not sure. I put it out a while back, and it shows all the presses that I ever used. I had that 1 color press, then I had a 1 station 4 color press, then I had the yellow Vastex, and now I got the red Anatol. But most of my orders are 1 color, so you can do a lot with a 1 color press. You really can. Let me see something, y'all. Hold on for a second. Yeah, you really can do a lot with a 1 color press. Like to this day, like, let me see. I'm trying to see all the designs that I have did. I got 1 2 color design, and that design was 3 colors. 2 color. The most that I've had to do was a two color, really. Like I have people that sometimes want a 2 color design. Y'all, I found these look. Let me see. They don't look like what they look like online though, because this thing said black. You see what it looked like? This is like, it's a t-shirt hoodie, y'all. It's a t-shirt hoodie. And I just ordered one for me and all my kids. Got this. I got 2 large ones for me. I got a medium and I got an extra large for my other son. But yeah, I got me the light gray one, and this one was supposed to be black, but it's more like a stonewash look or something. I don't know. Well, I'm gonna make it work though. I'm gonna make it work. The picture did not look like that. Old School Day says UPS and FedEx always dragging their feet. They be tripping. Rhonda says it's that peace that passes all understanding. Amen. Amen, Rhonda. But yeah, Sarah, that's what I recommend as far as screen printing equipment. And it's nothing wrong with starting out with a 1 station, because when I had my 1 station press all that time, and when I got that Vastex, the 4 station press, I burnt up the pallet right away. Like a couple of days after I got the press, I burnt the pallet up because I wasn't used to all those pallets, you know. Jill says I sent it back and bought a Ryan at 150 huge. Yeah, it really is. It is a whole lot different. She said don't get a made in China one. She got hers and opened the box and looked like a kid threw a bunch of parts. And yeah, you gotta put all that stuff together. Those Ryan presses, very simple to put together. I think you just gotta put the platen on there, if I'm remembering right. I think it's not too much to those, Ryan. You can look at them and see. Let me see. Sarah says, I'm looking. Oh, okay, I read that already. Rhonda says, I've had them give my packages to my neighbors, and thank God they know who I don't be understanding why they do that though. They'll give it to your neighbor, but you could live next door to somebody that don't like you, or you don't like them. Michael says, you have been very helpful. So have other folks on here. You're welcome, Michael. Ivan says, you use that. No, I use sublimation paper on polyester only. Jill says, I don't know anything about sublimation yet. When I first started, I knew about sublimation, but one thing that turned me away from it was because I was like, I don't want to have to buy polyester shirts. I was like, what if somebody ordered one shirt and I just could run to Walmart and grab the shirt? And y'all, I don't know if y'all, which most of y'all probably live in bigger towns, but I don't know if y'all know that you can get a wholesale account with Walmart so that you don't have to pay the taxes. You can get, since I got my thing that came in today, I gotta go set up an account with Walmart. I'll probably do that on Monday, cause I really gotta get off of here so I can get to work. It's 12 o'clock. Yeah, I'm gonna have to get ready to get off here so I can get to work. Let me see. Sarah says, is it a 3 or 4 color station? The heat press. There's a lot of parts to it, but it is easy to do and really good quality. Yeah, because mine, I don't think it was that many parts. I know. Let me go turn this heat press sound off. Give me a sec. Yeah, but I don't think it's like a whole bunch of things or whatever. Move this out the way because, and where is this sheet with everything on it? I'm gonna grab this sheet so I'm gonna get all these shirts that I'm gonna be printing here shortly. Let me find that. Okay, what I do with it? Oh, okay, this is right there. Sorry, y'all. Give me just a sec. I'm gonna go and count these shirts so I can get them ready for print. Let me check back with my child to make sure that he took his brother this medicine, because I told him to let me know just in case there was any issues, and he don't. Alright, so 4X. I had one 4X. I always buy extra. Like for this order, I got one 4X, but I bought 2 4X's. And that way I have one left in case
I'm sorry, but the person you called.
Stuff like that irritates me. So I got one 4X. Go ahead and check that off. Then I got a 5X. Actually, I think I had a 5X over here. I like to use the shirts that I have in stock first and keep these fresh ones. Let me see. Put that 5/8 behind there. Amazon dropped. All right, Michael. Let's go. Let's go, Michael. The comic circuit says, thanks for sharing. Have a good one. All right. Thank you for watching. What is the best 3 to 4 station? Okay. What's up, KJH? How you doing? What's up, Just Paper Crafting? Yeah. Okay, I got that 5X. I'm gonna just toss these over here out the way somewhere. And what's up, JBM? How you doing? So I got small. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. I ordered a couple of extra smalls. Let me go and count these toddlers. So I had 1 18-month. Actually, that was the other add-on thing. So 2T, 1 2T. And then I had 3 or 2 4Ts. 1, 2. And y'all look, this, hopefully this won't be an issue because they did not have toddler shirts, gilding purple toddler shirts, but y'all see it's kind of a difference in color. But I mean, that's all I can do. I usually don't really do that many toddler shirts. Like most people just leave the babies out of it because you got to put all kind of paperwork and stuff in when you printing toddler shirts. Okay, I got those 2. All right. So we're gonna put these here. And what is this? That's the extra one. What's up, Theory? How you doing? Says, just checking in. Always a pleasure. Not a screen printer yet, but enjoy watching and learning. Well, I appreciate your support, Theory. Jill says, you're welcome, Sarah. My thought this press will be a good start for me for a while. Oh, KJH just got an embroidery machine. That is awesome. That's awesome, KJH. I'm going to be getting one soon. I'm trying to get a couple of things paid off first before I get another bill. Because, well, I don't know, like, with me, just now starting back up, because I didn't do that much with my T-shirt business last year. So, you know, with everything that was going on. So I got to get money flowing and see about what I'm going to be making, so that I can, you know, get another bill before I get another bill. But right now I got enough. So, but that's my plan. Let me see. Jill says, does the colors line up good? Okay, I got small. I think I counted these already. 3, 4, 6. Okay. What is this? That's the extra small ones. And I got medium right here. And medium. Got 1, 2, 3 medium. Actually, I'll count them from 1, 2, 3. Actually, these are adult medium, so it's supposed to be 13. 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11. Let's see. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. This is 12. And one more will be 13. Large, and we got 13 large. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. It's usually 12 shirts. They usually put 12 shirts together and then start with another stack. I guess that's their thing or whatever. All right. So extra large. We have 11. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11. We got one extra. We got 2X. That's extra large also. 2X. You got 8 2X's. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Theory says everyone, I guess, is having trouble with deliveries. I can't seem to get anything from Amazon in less than 2 weeks. I don't know what's going on. Amazon give me my stuff the next day a lot of times. I just ordered something on Wednesday and it's supposed to be here tomorrow from Amazon. But Amazon have been giving me stuff the next day. I don't know. My issues is with this certain employee of UPS. I haven't had any issues with some of the stuff. Jill says once I registered my Ryanair, it stays. Yeah, the Ryanair press was good. I had no issues with it. Even the one I had with no micro registration, I was able to print multiple color prints. Jill says if you bought one of those from China, the China ones don't line up. Jill says I did my first paid job though. Hey, that when you did I count these? When you get a couple of jobs, you'll be done paid that press off. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Yeah, I already had counted that. I just didn't mark it off. 3X. I had 1 3X. And that's all my shirts. Actually, hold up. Where's my youth shirts at? I had some youth shirts that don't look like they in this thing, y'all. Doggone it. Maybe, let me make sure. Let me double check because it looked like my youth shirts are missing. All these shirts are adult shirts. Let me go online. Actually, where's the paper? Let me make sure because I should have had some youth shirts in here. Where are the youth ones at? Don't tell me I order no youth shirts. Do not tell me that. I might not order youth shirts. How many youth shirts I got some youth shirts over there. Hopefully I got enough. Did I not order youth shirts like a big dummy? You big dummy. You didn't order youth shirts. I'm trying to make sure. No 5,000 B's on here. No 5,000 B's. So I didn't order youth shirts, y'all. That's why it's always good to have extra shirts. I'm just starting out and I'm pretty much outsourcing screen printing and embroidery. Jill says, Sarah, when I open the China one and my Roundnet one, I can't even stress what a difference. Yeah, I saw somebody that had one of those China presses that was like a 4-color 4-station. I believe it's 4-color 4-station. And I can go show y'all my screen printing press. Like let me see. Let me see if I can put y'all right here. But like with this screen printing press, if y'all listen, it stops. It's got a stop on it. Like, it stops. So when you buy those China presses, they don't have a stop on it. So because they don't have a stop on it, when you bring this down and you're trying to print, it's moving like this while you're trying to print because it don't have nothing that holds it in place. So that could be a problem. They've been driving my orders up in 2 different ones. Hey, I live in a small town. Like all the UP, like around 10:15, 10:30, somewhere off in there, all the UPS drivers are driving. Like they have to come through here. They have to come through here. Like, let me see, I just tried to flip it. They have to come through here. They pass right by. I'm trying to find a spot. They pass right by on that road going across there. All of them pass through here. And it'll be like 3 or 4 of them in line. Like right there where that white truck at, they going a different way. But if they would keep straight, they would keep straight going that way. Like kind of like that white car just did and stuff. But they going the opposite way. Because if you keep going the opposite way, you're going out of town. If you're going the way that those cars just went, like the way that white car is going, you're going out of town. You're leaving town. So UPS, they come in that way. There's no other way for them to come in unless they go on one of the dirt roads that's like further out on the highway before you get here. And then they will still come out on this road right here. They come out on this road and they'll be going the way that red car is going. You see how dirty that red car is? They just came off the dirt roads. So if you a UPS driver, they all would stop by me first. Like the 12 years that I've had a t-shirt shop, they have always, like, I'll meet them sometimes. Like, this is a store across the street that's closed down. I would meet them right there in that parking lot and get my packages, and they would go on down the road to the apartments, because there's some apartments on down the road. I can't say they're just going to the apartments, so I guess I'll say towards the apartments. I'm in Louisiana. Willie says they've been driving my orders up in 2 different trucks. Yeah, I bought like 200 packs of sublimation paper, and I have not had to buy any more yet because I don't do, like, when I got into sublimation, I originally was not getting into sublimation to do t-shirts, but I do a few t-shirts with sublimation. But I don't, I haven't done 200 shirts. The other pack is almost used up, though. I probably done about 50 or more because the other pack is pretty much gone. So it was a 100 pack. Both of them is 100 packs. So I don't know. Maybe I done close to 100. Yeah, maybe I done close to 100, but I have not had to like buy more sublimation paper. Now I did have to buy more sublimation rolls because I just ordered a roll. Well, actually I ordered 2 rolls. One of them came in already, and the other one I placed one order, get 2 tracking numbers, getting me on. Yeah, now I got an order coming in. Like the order for the rolls, the order for the paper rolls, it had 2 different tracking numbers because one of the paper rolls was coming from Texas and the other one is coming from California. So the one that's coming from California is supposed to be here on Friday. Now, I don't always get stuff coming in like that, but sometimes it do because it's coming from a different place or they're out of stock at one place. Like I know, like with the t-shirts, if they're out of stock at one place, you can have it sent from a different place. And as long as you have ordered the amount that they give you free shipping at, they're not going to charge you shipping even if you order from a different warehouse. Like if you live in Louisiana and you order from Texas and the New York warehouse, you still good. Oh, I didn't do that shirt right. You still good because you get free shipping. But if you don't order at least $200 worth, then you'll be paying shipping. Like this was like $230 worth of shirts, and this is like, this order is over $1,000. It was like $1,048, I think. Let me see. Where's my thing at? It was like, $1,059.24. That was how much it was. But yeah, so I had extra shirts in here. And this is how you okay, my order total, they don't have it on here, but it was like $230. It was like $230 worth of shirts. And I had these shirts right here that was extra shirts for me. And I gotta, let me see. Even though I ordered all these shirts, I just pretended this was for that one order. So there was like $230 worth of shirts. And then the order was like $1,059. So then, like, if I was screen printing it, the screen printing ink is already paid for. So everything would be profit after the $230. But like, because they getting a photograph on here, those transfers, which I already been had them in there, I don't know, they probably not even $1 a transfer. So I got like 66 shirts to do. That's not gonna take that long, because all they getting on there is a photo. So all I gotta do, print them bad boys out, press them on here. And that's one reason I'm not showing it, where you get your transfers from. I get them from Coastal. I actually ordered some from Amazon that will be here quickly. That'll be here tomorrow. But the ones that I ordered, and I don't necessarily promote Coastal business because I've had some issues with them in the past. But yeah, that's where I ordered those transfers from. Those Sublimation and my other ones. I gotta sneeze, y'all. Don't sneeze. I guess I'm breathing in these t-shirt strands or something. I don't know. I hope I keep that lady that I had today for my UPS driver. I hope I keep her. And I hope there's nothing wrong with the other guy. I hope he's just moving on to bigger and better things. Let me see. It's not gonna take that long to knock these few shirts out. The sublimation paper, I got the immaculate, I can't even say it, Emulate Secure Tack. And I don't know what the name of the other one is. I just know that name because I just showed it earlier in this video. But pretty much any sublimation paper. I bought some sublimation paper from Amazon, which is Koala. It's Koala sublimation paper. And I've used all of those. Yeah, I just told a story, y'all, when I said I haven't had to buy any more sublimation paper. I bought some of the cheapest sublimation paper they had on Amazon, which was that Koala, but I didn't need it. I just bought it in every size. I bought 11 by 17, 13 by 19, and 8.5 by 11. And I bought it because I wanted to test it out. I was like, okay, this is the cheapest one they got. What if I just had to get some? So I bought all of them and I tested it out. It's good. No issues with it. It's thinner than the other sublimation paper. So you will for sure have to make sure you use a cover sheet with it or some butcher paper with it. But it wasn't bad. It came out good. And I was using the Epson F570. Epson F570 with those. So I would recommend them. I didn't have any issues with them. And the prints came out good and everything. Good quality prints. But yeah, sometimes if you you know, sometimes when you buy the cheap stuff, it can have issues. But you know, sometimes I just bought all of those, and I was like, I'm gonna try them out because it would be good to have all of the ones in stock. Willie Pete says Koala's been doing the job for me. Hey, no issues from me either. What's up, Yolanda? What's up, Dooley? Ivan? I got the Epson. Oh, I answered that question not even knowing you asked it. The Epson F570, and I got the Epson 7710. Jesse says, got to go. All right, Jesse, I appreciate you joining. Hey, Jesse, always leave a comment on every video, y'all. I really appreciate it. Really appreciate that. Aha. Look, when Jesse come back on here and leave a comment, he'll have a surprise, I guess. If he's still on here, maybe he can leave one last comment before we go. Sometimes, let's see. So some of these youth shirts, I do have that order that UPS lost that's got some purple shirts in it, and I have some purple youth shirts coming, so that should be fine. So if I don't have enough, oh, you all good? You all good? I came on here originally talking about UPS. Right now, I'm getting ready to print an order. I was just folding up these shirts, and I'm gonna go ahead and put them on the shelf over here. But I was just folding up these shirts so that I can get ready to print this order. But I'm not gonna be on here that much longer. Oh, I had a lot of these shirts. I really didn't need no. Let me see, large, medium. Small, medium, large. Now I got a lot of purple shirts. More purple shirts than I realized. And I got this youth extra large. Got a youth extra large and a youth small. And let's see. The youth small. Need 2 of those. All right. But yeah, I was talking about the issues I've been having with the latest UPS driver and a package that he passed by my shop 4 times in one day and never brought me my package. I got these. Go put these 4X and 5X over here, and I'm good. All right, y'all. Well, I'm gonna get ready to get off of here. Do you order shirts per job or do you keep stock? Yolanda says, okay, I'm a postal worker, so UPS sucks. Hey, I like the UPS. They deliver here at 9 a.m. So, what's up, Eunice? How you doing? Terrence says, do you have any information on eye color products? Um, I now I contacted iColor in, was it 2019 maybe? In 2019 or 2020. But whenever I contacted them, it was a certain printer that I wanted to get. I wanted to get it was either 11 by 17 or 13 by 19. And so they was gonna let me get a discount on the printer, but they wanted me to get a 8.5 by 11-inch printer, which was not gonna do me no good. And unless you're giving it to me free, I'm not gonna pay for something that's not gonna help my business. They was telling me that they was like, well, most of your subscribers will probably want the 8.5 by 11 one. You know, if y'all want the 8.5 by 11 one, if I get a 24-inch one, and y'all see, okay, you know, she I like how she printing with that 24-inch printer, then y'all get the 8.5 by 11. Y'all don't necessarily have to get the one I got, but y'all say, okay, that's a good product, you know. So because I was having to pay, you know, I wasn't getting, I think, I'm not gonna say what percentage I was getting off, but I was having to pay a good bit for it. You know, it wasn't like they was just sending it to me for free. So I didn't get it because, you know, if you're trying to force me to get something I don't want, then, you know, I just not get nothing, you know, because this is my money. Now, if you're sending it to me, that's different. But if I'm having to spend my money, I'm gonna get what I want, or I can keep my money. So a few months ago, they emailed me and they wanted to send me the new one that was coming out. Was it maybe the 550, maybe, whatever it was, but I never responded back to the email because it's like, you know, by that time I done decided I don't want to get into the white toner printing. After, you know, I was interested in it and I was wanting to get into it, even though I knew it was a few little extra steps. But then I was like, you know what, I don't even need to get into that because it's, you know, it's just some extra work. The stuff is expensive. The toner do last for a long time, but the toner is expensive, you know, and like everything I have now, like when I get ready to replace the ink in my Epson, they $17 each. It's 4 of them. Okay, so when I get ready to buy some sublimation paper or some sublimation sheets, you can get 100 foot of Epson sublimation paper for $28. This paper, you're having to spend a whole bunch of money, like I think it's like maybe $200 or something to get 100 pack, or maybe more than that. So, you know, I'm just like, okay, this is very expensive to keep up, very expensive upkeep, plus it's a lot of extra steps. So I just decided I didn't want to do it. And then also because I already know transfers, like if you see the people that's got those white toner printers, you have to rip it. Like, I don't know if y'all know about screen print. Like when you print halftones, you gotta rip your design and print it like it's halftones, or it's not gonna stay on the shirt. Because if you print it solid, it's eventually gonna wash out, because it's just like a regular transfer paper that you would print with, like, you know, like inkjet transfer paper. Because it's basically the same thing. It's on paper and everything like that. But if you print the design where it's got all the dots in it, like halftone, make it where it's like a halftone printed design, then it'll last longer. So I'm just like, you know, it's just too much to that. So I wasn't interested anymore. By the time they decided they wanted to send, in quotation marks, send me one, I didn't even respond back. But like, I don't know, I have a lot of companies. I have companies that contact me, and that I contacted that company. It's 2 companies that I contacted. It's 2 companies that I contacted that I didn't work with. Well, that, you know, they wasn't talking the right way, so I ended up not working with them. And it was one other one I contacted, and they wasn't talking the right way, so I didn't end up working with them. It has been companies that have contacted me, and I work with them. Right now, it's actually some equipment I need to send back to that company because I've decided I don't want to work with that company. But yeah, I'm not gonna just work with anybody because they'll pay me to do it, or because whatever reason. Like if it's not something, you know, I will, if somebody send me something, I will tell y'all about it. But I'm not gonna be like, y'all should do this. I'm not gonna be like super hard promoting the company. if they don't have good products. Terrence says, okay, I didn't consider the sizes until you mentioned it. That's very good to know. Thank you. You're welcome. The best transfer paper for what type of print are you doing, Sarah? I can't really tell you what the best transfer paper is, but if you're doing inkjet printing, the best transfer paper is what is it? Jet Pro Soft Stretch, because that's gonna last the life of the shirt as long as you apply it correctly and stretch it. Any inkjet transfer paper is gonna come off. I like the emulate secure tack for printing shirts, but depending on what you printing, you know, it's some stuff sometimes you need something different because you can't use that to print on mugs. But yeah, that like if you print on shirts, I mean if you're doing like it's some designs that'll work with the 8.5 by 11, but if you printing for adults, like let me see. This is this design right here. That's a design. The 8.5 by 11 probably wouldn't work with that design because I'm pretty sure that design is at least about 10 inches wide. Let me get my measuring tape and see. But it's like depending on your design. Let me get my measuring tape and I'm gonna measure this design. So this design, it's 9 inches actually. Let me make sure that's the widest part of it. It's about 9 inches is the widest part of it. And my bad, I don't know if y'all can even see it. 9 and, well, it's about 9 and 9. Something like that, if y'all can see it. I don't know. Let me see. It's about 9 and 9. So you wouldn't be able to print that using that paper because it's 8.5 by 11. So, like most designs, most companies don't print nothing smaller than 10 by 10. So, you want to be able to print at least 11 by 17, but 13 by 19 if you can. And like with the 13 by 19, a lot of times you can print 2 designs on that. Whoa, I almost dropped my water. I gotta check with my son again. I guess I should have called the school because he didn't answer my call. That's what be irritating me with him. He didn't answer my call. Did something happen? You get to wondering all kind of things. Did he lose his phone? Let me just call to the school.
I'm sorry.
I'm sorry, y'all. Give me just a sec. How you doing? This is Sanisia Weisinger, Ari's mom. Did his brother bring him some medicine by there? Okay, and I'm sorry to be bugging you because I told him to call me when he got done, let me know he did, but now he won't answer his phone. But all right, but thank you. Okay, all right. Oh, here he is calling my other phone. Thank you. Bye. Hello.
I left my phone in my car. I was just looking for it.
If you would be obedient and do what I told you, you would have realized that way long ago. Because I told you to do what? Huh?
Take this up to Art.
What I told you to do after that? Because I'm on live, so everything is being recorded. So what did I say do after that?
I'm assuming.
Yeah, let me know that you was able to do it. Because if he's hurting at school and they changed their mind and wouldn't let you do it, I need to come up there, right?
Yes, ma'am.
So that's why I needed you to let me know, make sure that he got some medicine. All right, that's all I wanted, because I just called the school and you called me while I was on the phone with them. I'm wondering if anything happened or whatever.
No.
Well, all right. Bye. Let me see. What is the best paper to use to do the shirts you're getting ready to do? I'm doing the paper that I'm using is, let me see. This paper is gonna come off, but the customer knows that. Not that one. This is jet opaque. I don't like to use this paper. I don't recommend using this paper because it's right here, jet opaque. Let me see, jet opaque, right there. Transfer paper is eventually gonna come off. So I don't know. I don't like to recommend people to use that paper, but that's one of the better ones, jet opaque. Any of the Nina papers are the best ones. Excuse me. Are the best ones, but at the same time, thank you, Jill. I appreciate that, and you're welcome. I sure hope she do too. But yeah, but that's I guess the best one, but it's not really that good. I'm having issues with UPS freight sending my Fusion IQ to the wrong state. Man, UPS is tripping. They tripping. I don't know if they just under high demand and they just hiring anybody, like anybody that come in. I don't know if they be like Oprah that say, you get a job, you get a job, you get a job. Just sign right here. I don't know if they doing like that or what. When Oprah get to giving away cars or houses or whatever she was giving away that time. But y'all, I gotta get to work. It's almost 1 o'clock. I need to be up out of here by 5 o'clock. So I want to go ahead and get to work. But I appreciate y'all joining me. I appreciate all of y'all with the good comments. I appreciate the super chats. What's up, Keegan? Says all of these courier services are tripping, delayed. Yeah, like my problem is like when it says it's out for delivery and it's supposed to be here, I'm wanting it to be here. But my dude passed down my road. He go all the way down to the, like, first off, he passed my shop and go into town and deliver packages. Then around lunchtime, he come back up my road and pass my shop again. Then he come back down my road, pass my shop again, and go back into town. Why are you driving around in circles? You know, why? You passed my shop 4 times. He passed my shop 4 times because he have to pass it on the way leaving. He passed my shop 4 times. I did not get my package. He did not stop by my shop. You welcome, Terrence. You welcome, Locos. I was just talking about that, Mr. Alonzo. I was just talking about that. And see, that's crazy. My dude, he passed by. I'm hoping he ain't my dude. I'm going to just say my old UPS driver. Hopefully he won't be. I haven't said 17 for the ink, but what for the printer? You said you, the Epson, the 24-inch Epson is 17. It's $17 for each one of the inks, and it's 4 inks. And they are, I think they're like $2,500, something like that. But they're 24-inch, and they're Epson printers, so you don't have to worry about a void warranty. Like with my other one that I converted, you know, it voids the warranty. It prints the big sheets. I do have yeah, you know, I've been in business for 12 years, and my delivery drivers was always good for UPS until now. Until like last year, I started having problems with that dude. Uni says, I know how you feel. Yeah, that's like when I'm not getting my packages, that's affecting my business. If I can't get stuff done on time, like I have it now, but like the last package he delivered at almost 7 o'clock. If I get a package at almost 7 o'clock, that make me have to stay here later. I'll be here till 5, unless I have a lot of work to do. So he won't bring me my packages, but he'll pass by here several times, and I feel like he's doing it on purpose. And I've sent I complained to the to UPS on Instagram. If they don't respond back, I guess I'll make it public. I'll just screenshot what I sent to them and post it. That's what I'm gonna do. I'm gonna give them till tomorrow. If they don't contact me back, then I'll screenshot it. And it's not that I'm like, I gotta have my package first or whatever, but it's just like, if you're not you delivering my package at 7 o'clock at night, you deliver my package after 5 o'clock, after 6 o'clock, on multiple occasions. You know, if you would bring it to me 3 o'clock, you know, that's better. I don't have to work. Like if I got a 200 or 300 shirt order and you delivering it to me at 7 o'clock, I'm gonna have to be here all night to print it or get up super early in the next morning. And when I'm busy like that, a lot of times I be here all night and get up super early in the next morning anyway. So, you know, it's just I need no, it's the regular driver, Keegan. The substitute drivers, I get my package early. The lady that's working today, she's not my regular driver. All of the substitute drivers, they do a good job. I always get my package. Like I had a sub on Monday and I had a sub today. And yesterday I had a sub. The guy was here on Tuesday. That's what I was thinking, Eunice. I was like, is this something he got against me? You know, I don't have, and it was that guy, the one that I think some of y'all was saying was flirting in the other video when he was telling me he was my new driver and he gave me his number and everything. Like, I didn't even ask for his number. He gave me his number and was like, yeah, you can call me this and that. Like, he was going to be, you know, good, all good and everything. But then, like, at first he was delivering okay. And then all of a sudden, and I believe I don't know if what it is I was like, hey, I was trying to get my package. I was trying to see if I can get my package from you, where you located, and I can, you know, I can stop at one of your stops. Have you asked him to deliver earlier if possible? You know what? I don't complain, but every driver that I've had over the 12 years, I had about maybe 4 drivers. They all deliver to this area. This area is when you first come in town. Like coming from UPS is coming from Natchitoches. So when they're coming here, this should be their first stop. I used to meet, and I done said this already on here, but I used to meet UPS. Like this little store that shut down over there, I would park right there and wait for UPS to come through. They give me my package, and then they'd head down this road right here, and I'd go back into town, which is that way. Because this is when they just getting in town. And sometimes if they have to go on, like if you keep going straight on this road, like, let me see, I'm trying to point in the camera. If you keep going straight that way, you'll end up on a dirt road. And if you keep going straight on that dirt road, it's eventually going to curve and you're going to be further out on the highway, which is the way that they come in. So sometimes when they have to go down that dirt road and come out here, I'll meet them at the school or at the veterinarian office, which is on down, like when you first get here in town. But as far as him, he'll pass. I'll see him pass by sometimes. Like I'll see, like all the UPS trucks come by. Here might be 4 or 5 UPS trucks in a row coming through here, and sometimes they be together. Sometimes you'll see 2 or 3, and then a couple more come. You know, they don't always be like in line, but you see them all come through here, and this is the only way to get through town. So they come through here. All of the other ones that I have had, they deliver here first before they go into town. Okay, the other lady that I just had, she came here and she delivered here, and then she went into town. She was here yesterday, and on Monday I had a different sub. He came here and delivered. Well, from what I've heard, business packages should be delivered before 5, and I spoke with that lady. Business packages should be delivered 4 or 5, and also you should be delivering as you come in. Like you shouldn't pass by a place that you're supposed to drop a package off to. You should drop that package off and then go on down the road. That was what she said. She said that the way that they have it set up for that route, you deliver to this area, then you go into town. Well, I got my package today, but it's a package that the company had to ship again, but it's gonna be here late. It'll be here tomorrow. All right, Theory. What's up, Ella Dean? How you doing? Yeah, but this is but no, I have not said nothing to him because of the way that he do. You know, I'm like, I don't want no problem. So I don't want to be like, hey, why you can't give me my package earlier? But I did tell him, I was like, hey, you know, sometimes I have orders and sometimes I have people that order kind of last minute orders and I be needing to go ahead and get their shirts done as soon as possible. Would it be okay if I meet you at like some of your earlier stops and get my package, you know? And I've said that. But I have not just been like, look, you always give me my packages late. Would it be possible for you to get them to me earlier? I've never said that. Sarah says, I have birthday shirts to do tomorrow, and I was trying to see what would be best for Inkjet. Inkjet is going to wash out. Inkjet is going to wash out. Like for something like a birthday party or something that they ain't going to use, people don't really be caring. I mean, that they only going to wear once. People don't really be caring. But right here, this is Jet Opaque. This is, I mean, it's, I don't know. I don't like to use paper. I don't like to use transfer paper, but some people, what do you call it? Insist on it. Some people insist on it. But if you're doing white shirts, you could use Jet Pro Soft Stretch. Jet Pro Soft Stretch will not wash out. If you do it right and then heat press it, it's not gonna wash out. But yeah, I gotta get off of here, y'all. It's almost 1 o'clock and I want to go ahead and get these shirts knocked out so that I can be out of here on time today. Cause I gotta leave town at 5:30 in the morning to have my son at the I don't know how to say the word, the bone doctor, the whatever it is, it's Oshner. But yeah. But I'm gonna talk to y'all later. I might be doing another live stream later. But I will see y'all in another video. Prince Squad out.